going to serve the children martinis, they should at least be on the rocks. And you really shouldn't wear a nightgown at your wedding. It's very bad luck.
Bad dream?
It was our wedding day.
It's scary already.
No one came. No relatives, none of our friends were there.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kids. And my mother. And Will Gluck was there.
I should hope so.
Oh, and Tiffany.
Yeah. Well, you have to have the pregnant former girlfriend of the ex-spouse. That's traditional.
Nothing was ready, and I kept trying to find you, and I just... Get some water. Daddy.
Surprised?
Yes. Why are you here? Is it because of the Hebrew? Because I tried to explain to him that it's part of my heritage and that there wasn't any spoken at my first wedding and how much I'd regretted that. But he just sort of got this look on his face, so I dropped it. Daddy, please tell me I'm not making a mistake. Am I making a mistake? Because sometimes I look at him, I think, what am I doing, you know?
Does this kind really whiten?
Not really. I just like the taste.
You have to take care of your teeth.
I know, Dad.
I mean it. It's one of the few things they tell you that's true.
Daddy, I missed you so much. That dream. Is there something I need to know?
Ask Jake.
Ask Jake.
Well?
Ask Jake what has been lost.
Lily, you okay?
Yeah. Of course. It's open.
You noticed. I knocked first.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
You're getting a few response cards here. Amanda, something.
Thank you.
Hey, Jake. Hey, baby. Getting down to the wire, huh?
Yep.
5 days.
I hear Tiffany made the guest list.
She didn't make the guest list, Jake. She happens to be working.
She's working for the caterers.
Sweetie, I know. I'm joking. You think I really cared? Tiffany's throwing the wedding and on the...
Mom, where's my hand mirror?
Honey, I have no idea where it is. Rick, I thought you were going to go in later this morning.
No, I'm gonna meet with my accountant.
Well, when are we going to figure out the seating?
We'll do it tonight. Kids, Jake?
Here, Grace? Gracie? You got this pink thing in the...
Can we go? Sorry. Love you, Mom.
Jake,
Bye.
I need to ask you something.
What? What?
What about the check? Your half of the mortgage you were supposed to get me a week ago.
Right. Here's the thing. My accountant has asked me not to write more checks for a while. It's a cash flow thing.
Jake, the wedding is Sunday. Do you have any idea how many checks
I'll talk to my accountant, okay? Do you want to be late for school?
You're not serious.
All I'm saying is that it might be nice if you had something prepared, that's all. Why is that so...
Mom, I just wish you'd stop pretending you're so pro on this wedding when you're obviously not.
What? Honey, I'm not pro or con anything. I'm merely suggesting that you and your brother might want to have something prepared. You know, like a toast or...
Kathleen.
Or you could sing or... Jess, you used to love to sing. Look, I just think that it would mean a lot to your father. Like that song he loved. What was that song?
Oh, Mom, no.
He used to sing it in the car on the way up to the cabin, and
I have
you...
to go. Bye.
Bye. Eli, I hope you don't share your sister's belief that I am somehow against this marriage, because I assure you...
Red, Red Robin. That's what he used to sing to her.
Red, Red Robin. Right.
You know, just because your mom's getting married again, it doesn't mean things are going to change.
Dad, that's not what I'm upset about.
Well, what are you upset about? Huh? Maybe I can help.
You can't.
Try me.
I'm upset because I can't find my little hand mirror that Judy gave me for Hanukkah. Because the only way you can tell if your hair looks all right from the back is with a hand mirror. And I don't like going out in public if I haven't checked if my hair looks all right from the back.
You're right, I can't help. Who's the letter from?
Carla.
How do you know?
Because the return address said jail.
Shut up. I'm still trying to get to Europe this summer. I wish you'd come with me. I mean, believe it or not, I really miss you. I don't miss Eli, like, at all. What you doing?
Watching ants.
She's fine. She's living with her brother. She wrote me a letter. Like a letter.
Really? Well, can I see it? Why? What does she say about me?
No. I can't show it to you because I don't think she'd want me to.
She didn't mention me?
No, she did. She said she misses you.
Wow. I feel like, I don't know, celebrating or something. What's the matter?
Nothing, I'm just cold.
Oh, here.
Oh.
Take this.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Come on.
Okay.
What's this?
Your current cash balances. You're down to about 30,000. Now, you could borrow up to 50,000 from your pension plan. Only you have to pay it back in quarterly installments. And you're risking, the IRS could come in and bust up your whole plan. Rick, what I'm saying to you is that we need to take action here. I mean this wedding, for instance.
We're splitting the wedding.
Did you ever hear of City Hall?
Arnold.
Rick, I'm just saying to you that we could save some money here.
You don't realize what I've put her through on this. She has stuck by me through this nightmare and acted like it was a perfectly ordinary thing to do. She deserves better than City Hall.
Fine. I'm sorry I said anything.
Do you speak Hebrew?
Do I speak Hebrew? Not really. I read a little Hebrew.
So were your wedding vows in Hebrew?
My entire marriage has been in Hebrew. Hey, Rick. Nobody is saying don't get married, okay? Maybe just a little less wedding.
Maybe we shouldn't have hot hors d'oeuvres.
What?
Yeah, I just think that people fill up, on hot hors d'oeuvres and then they're not hungry for dinner. So is it too late, do you think,
No,
to
it's
cancel
not too late to cancel anything.
What are you reading?
Weddings for complicated families. What are you reading?
Wood chipper murders. Guy killed his wife, stuffed her in a wood chipper.
She must have ordered hot hors d'oeuvres.
Huh?
Nothing. Well, according to this, we're completely behind. 1 week before the wedding, double check with photographer, have final alterations completed on dress, win over future stepchildren. I made the last one up.
You have to ask him.
He's obviously not comfortable with Hebrew in the ceremony. He just doesn't understand.
Not Rick. You have to ask Jake.
Oh, that reminds me.
What are you muttering about?
I was just remembering. You think you could possibly write me a check for this month's mortgage?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Thanks. I think you're absolutely right. People don't want to fill up on hot hors d'oeuvres.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, I'm feeling kind of panicked, pressured, poor, exhausted.
Yeah, well, me too. Night.
Sweet dreams.
Jake?
Hi.
Hey,
See, your fiance is not the only one who can build a house.
Tiffany said he had some cocktail napkins.
Right. That's, later date.
And I was also wondering about that check.
Oh, I thought I explained that the other day. About... Here. Oh, there we go.
Ask him.
Jay?
What?
Ask him what has been...
What has been lost?
How'd you know?
What's been lost, Jake?
All of it. It's all gone, Lil. The bank is threatening to foreclose. It's over.
What does that mean?
It's gone. Okay? All of it. They're taking all of it. God, I didn't mean for you to find out like this. Oh, before the wedding. Oh, God. I guess I should be grateful. You know, that your father's not here to witness all this.
Judy, hi. I'm just sort of going through her kitchen. Lily's in the backyard with, I think his name is Will. Something.
Gluck?
Oh yeah, something about a parachute.
A parachute?
Yeah, isn't he the same guy who did that whole fountain thing for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a super nice guy. Super nice.
He is.
I used to be the worst judge of people. Like if somebody, smiled at me, I'd practically give them all my money and move in with him. But he seems like an unusually nice person. Plus, kind of cute. So how well do you know him?
Well, he's not exactly the kind of person that you get to know that easily. You know what I mean?
Definitely. That's why I was so surprised when he practically told me his whole life story. Ooh, this is pretty.
You did?
Yeah. Did you know that he lived out of his car for like a year and that he's actually an ordained minister?
No.
Yes, something that he does on the side, for extra money. And when he told me about his daughter, I was practically in tears. We're standing here waiting for Lily to get off the phone.
He has a daughter?
Yeah. Apparently, he got some girl pregnant when they were both like 16, and even back then he wanted to keep the baby, but her parents made them put it up for adoption, and so he never got to meet her. And then a few years ago, he just started searching for her.
He told you all this while Lily was on the phone?
Yeah, it just sort of spilled out of him. But I have noticed that people tend to tell me stuff now that I'm pregnant. I don't know if it's something that I put out there, like a hormone or
Hi.
Hey.
Anyway, I gotta go, but I'll see you on the big day.
What? Oh, yeah.
And, it was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too.
Okay, bye.
I just came by to drop off the dresses for the girls. Tiffany told me just now about the parachute. So you're gonna do that instead of the tent?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a brilliant idea.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, I'd better get back out there.
Listen, Judy, would you please call these people for me and find out if they're coming or not? I have to give a final head count to the caterer, and I just shut. What kind of world is this where people can't even be bothered to put a stamped self-addressed response card into a mailbox?
No, hon, just think of it as a party. A very large party.
Vows, a party with vows, where you promise to be faithful to someone you barely even know.
Just until you die?
Judy, I can't even afford all this. What was I thinking?
What?
Jake might lose the restaurant.
Oh, God. Look, I haven't bought your wedding present yet, so I have about $3,000. You wouldn't have to pay me back. They're American dollars.
Judy, I love you, but I couldn't take your money.
Oh, thank God.
It wouldn't make a dent anyway. It's so in over my head here.
So, call it off. I'm serious. I don't understand why. I mean, for the past few weeks, all I've heard out of you is how you can't not have French champagne and centerpieces and salad forks and how everything has to be completely...
Judy. When he first brought out the ring, I didn't answer him. And now he's gone through this public humiliation. And if I don't make a big deal out of this wedding, I mean, it may be all for show, but he needs the show. And if I suddenly say that I don't want it, I'm afraid that
He's upstairs. Stacy? Oh, I didn't realize. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
What was that?
Nothing. So, can I hear what you have so far?
It's not anything yet.
Oh.
I'll just send it to her when it's done. Well, I should go to band practice. That should stun people, since they've pretty much given up on me showing up anyway.
I thought you liked your band.
I used to. I used to like a lot of things. Hey, you're still wearing my sweatshirt.
Oh. Yeah, here.
No, that's okay. I'll get it later.
we could still hear back from him tomorrow.
We're not going to hear back from him.
You don't want to design a parking garage anyway.
No, designing a parking garage could lead to actually getting paid. We wouldn't want that, would we? Meanwhile, I'm serving dinner and liquor and wedding cake to over 100 people on Sunday, and I have no idea how I'm going to pay for it.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Do I love her? Yeah, of course I do.
How soon do you have to fire me?
Soon.
Night.
Wow.
I can't believe it's this much. I mean, the flowers alone.
Yeah, well, it's not just the flowers.
The food and the musicians. This is too much. It's too much. This is just what things cost. We could cancel the musicians. Have Eli set up a sound system.
You want to have a wedding without live music?
I don't want to, but...
Well, I don't want to not have anything, but $21,000?
$21,000?
Not that it's not worth it.
It is?
Isn't it? I mean, isn't it what you want?
Yeah, if it's what you want.
Well, it is. I mean, I do.
Well, I do too. Jude! Shoes? What? I told you they were purple.
Mom's not coming. She's gonna call you tomorrow. She's heard all these storm warnings, and you know how panicky she gets.
You would?
It's really that Dad's not here. You know, she's got this thing in her head that people are gonna pity her because she's alone now.
Aaron's still coming to the rehearsal tonight, right? Because I need him to walk me down the aisle.
Sometimes I really miss Dad. I mean, don't you just wish you could talk to him sometimes so he could know how we are, what we're doing?
I talk to him sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
See, I could never do that. I would feel too stupid. It's weird how different different we are, isn't it? I really admire what you're doing.
Throwing a reception that I can't afford.
No, you actually accept Rick, you know? You're willing to see beyond his faults and his mistakes, and I don't do that. I take what I see as people's flaws and I use them as a reason to move on.
At least you're not afraid to be alone. Do you realize that I have never done that? I went right from Daddy to Jake, and now right from Jake to Rick. I mean, let's be honest here. I've never been without a man. I think you're really brave.
So this is probably the only time we can do this before Sunday. So where's Grace?
She's upstairs. She'll be right down.
Weddings for complicated families.
Look, your mom and Judy and Aaron aren't here yet, but I think we should just go ahead and start the rehearsal.
Well, Mom's not coming, and Judy and Aaron will probably be late, so... Gracie! Be right down!
What do you mean, your mom's not coming to the rehearsal or to the,
Judy said she talked to her this morning, and there are all these storms predicted, so... Can you give me a hand? That reminds me, your brother called, and he asked me to recommend some lower-priced motels because he really couldn't afford the Wyndham.
Well, of course they can't afford the Wyndham. Why would they stay at the Wyndham?
Could we do this, please?
It's where I arranged for your mother to stay.
What?
This title makes no sense.
Well, my mom can't afford to stay at the Wyndham.
Well, I assumed we would pay for it. And we want her to be comfortable, right?
Because, I mean, aren't all families complicated?
Well, I just assumed she'd stay here.
We don't have enough room, Dad.
There's almost no room for us.
So can we do this? Because
Hey, show a little courtesy, why don't you?
Look, she's your mother. I thought you'd want her to stay somewhere nice.
Okay, all right. Can we just start this thing? Where the hell's Grace? Grace!
Why are you yelling at her? She didn't do anything. I'll get her.
Can I speak to you for a minute?
Grace.
Well, I just wish you'd ask first.
But I just assumed that you would want.
That's part of the problem.
Like,
You keep assuming
You've been
these
acting
things.
like,
Act like
you've
what?
been acting like this is
What?
what you want.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's not what I want either.
Well, I thought... Why is there a hand mirror in the freezer?
It's always...
Well, I thought you wanted a big wedding.
I thought you did. You know what's been lost in all this? The reason.
The reason we're even doing it.
Rick, I thought you needed it.
Even if I do, I can't afford it.
Neither can I.
You thought I needed it. Because I need things to look a certain way.
That, and because
I was hoping you wouldn't agree with me.
I think I was afraid that if I didn't go all out, that I might hurt your feelings.
If you were willing to marry me in front of 100 people with hot and cold running hors d'oeuvres, then maybe I'm not worthless. What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Your mom is not even coming. My brother's coming. I don't even want to see him. We can't even rehearse this thing without some kind of fight breaking out. It's like we're
Idiots.
idiots, exactly.
I mean, if we can't even get through this.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. so weird that she doesn't miss me. Because I'm never gonna stop missing her.
I know.
You're like the only person who does now. You're like the only person who doesn't keep telling me that it's not true. It's a pretty dress.
What? They called off the wedding.
Excuse me just a second. Yes.
Hey, Mom, can you come get us?
Jesse? I thought tonight was the rehearsal.
They called it off.
What?
They called off the wedding. So can you just come get us?
So, did they get into a fight, or?
No, not a fight exactly.
Is your father all right?
He's watching the History Channel.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, so can you just please pick us up?
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay, bye.
I have to make a few dozen calls, may I?
Good news?
Yesterday morning at 2:41 a.m.
So you'll call
at
Arnie
General
and
Eisenhower's
Mark and the
headquarters,
Friedmans?
General Jodl, the representative of the German High Command, signed the act of unconditional surrender
So,
of all
do you want to talk?
German land,
Do you and
sea,
Winston want to be
and
alone?
air forces in Europe. Hostilities will end officially after midnight tonight. We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing.
Hey. What's the matter? Is it the baby?
No, I just got a call from Lily. They called off the wedding.
You're kidding. I knew they'd chicken out.
It had nothing to do with chickening. It's the whole reception thing just got out of hand.
Well, yeah, of course. That's what they're gonna say. Tiff, come on. If you really want to get married, you get married.
Stop it. Stop talking about them like that. The fact that they were brave enough to attempt marriage was, like, giving me hope.
Well, you can still have hope.
I can't?
Yeah. Doesn't cost anything.
Hey.
This was a really good idea. Parachutes.
Yeah, well, we don't have to take it down right away. I called the caterer. We're out our deposit.
But we knew that.
It's really weird calling so many people at once. It's like when someone dies.
You know, this is like that quote. It's like that Winston Churchill quote.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You know, Churchill said, he said, democracy is the worst form of government, except all those other forms. What?
The fact that you can stand here under a parachute and quote Winston Churchill when we're in the middle of deciding whether or not to get married makes me want to marry you.
Is that what we're doing? We're standing here deciding whether to get married or not?
Well, we aren't just whistling Dixie.
Are Because, you know, I just realized that how Churchill felt about democracy is kind of how I feel about marriage. It's a horrible system.
Yeah.
But it is the best one we have. You know what I mean?
I do.
I do too. You suppose it's too late to get that rabbi over here?
Hey, it's Friday night. I think the rabbi might have plans. You can't just dial a clergyman and expect somebody to...
What?
Did you know that Will Gluck is an ordained minister? Hello?
Hey, Mom. I come back.
Jess,
Hey, sweetie.
I'm on my way.
No, wait, no.
All they have left for Daisy.
Oh, thanks.
What?
Oh, Mom. They decided that they're gonna do it tonight.
What?
Yeah, they're getting married like any minute, so don't come over, okay?
Well,
Come on, Jess, we gotta get ready.
Oh, I have to go, Mom. I love you.
Honey.
Well, I got the lights up outside. You all set, Zoe?
No, I am not. And please don't start telling me about how nothing is gonna change just because you're getting married. Because I'm upset that I can't find my little mirror. And I really need it.
This little mirror?
How did you know where it was?
I don't know. I just did.
I guess it's good that you're tall. You can reach stuff.
Yeah, sometimes. Zoe, I would never tell you that nothing's gonna change. Everything's gonna change.
I know.
Oh. Come on. Let's go get married.
Wait a second.
What?
You can't wear that.
Go. You're right. And I have to call my accountant.
Gracie? May I come in? Oh, sweetie. I know this isn't easy for you.
You think that's why I'm crying? Because you're getting married?
Well, yeah, honey, it would be completely understandable.
It's not why I'm crying, Mom. I'm all alone. Do you even realize that? Do you even know what that feels like?
I've always been too afraid to find out what that feels like. I'm so glad that you're not.
So Grammy's not coming?
No.
But Uncle Aaron's still gonna walk you down the aisle, right?
No, Shelley just called and said he's not feeling well enough.
So who's gonna walk you down the aisle?
Daddy.
Well, I guess you can just walk in by yourself. I mean, it isn't a real aisle, so...
I'll be right back. Daddy, wait. I need you to walk me down the aisle, please.
Sweetheart, I can't. I'm on vacation. Anyway, you know who wants to do it, don't you?
Of course. Thank you, Daddy.
Anytime. I'll see you a little bit.
I'll see you, Daddy.
Hello? Where's everybody?
You came.
Of course I came. I was a little nervous, but I took a Valium.
Oh, she is gonna be so happy.
Oh, good.
You got a fax from Grandma.
Hi, honey. How are you?
They're getting married.
I know that, sweetie. I know.
No, I mean right now.
Well, I better change then.
Come on. You can change in here. We'll surprise her.
Okay.
On the day of your wedding, take a long, relaxing bath. Well, fix hair and make sure nails are done. Distribute personal flowers.
Beautiful. Just stop touching.
Check that your rings are somewhere safe. Be sure to eat something. Many hungry brides have been known to faint. Remember to greet each guest personally. Have the music start at least 30 minutes before the ceremony.
Eli. Start it.
Just all right. Just, yeah. Right here.
Immediately before the ceremony, the bride's mother is seated.
Set me
See many.
as a seal.
Chachotam.
Upon your heart.
Alibach.
As a seal.
Chachotam.
Upon your arm.
How old is Ro?
What's he saying? Nobody knows, but it's Hebrew.
Deep waters
Mayim Rabim,
cannot extinguish love.
Lo Yu, Shlu Lacha, Bote'eha Ahava,
Nor floods sweep it away.
Unaha, Rote Loish, Tufuha.
Stay calm and remember to enjoy yourself.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
It's awesome.
When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue now? I'm running through fields of flowers, rain